Beautiful sunrise.
Right? It's pretty good on like a little fat, a little bit. People get pregnant.
So my weight loss for this week was exactly 2 pounds, and I'm actually pretty happy with that. Healthy weight loss is considered to be anything from 0.5 to 3 pounds a week. So I am taking this slow and steady and not rushing it. The goal is health. The goal isn't really weight loss. Weight loss will hopefully just be a consequence of the getting healthier. And here is a sped up video simply for accountability of me doing a workout. This was my 3rd workout this week, and I am so incredibly sore. You can go ahead and skip ahead. I will put a timestamp on the screen if you would like to skip the exercise portion of this video. It's literally just sped up me doing exercise and flopping and flailing around on the floor like a fish. So that's just mostly for my accountability, but if you would like to watch it, you are welcome to do that. As I've been struggling over the years to maintain consistency and to exercise regularly, it always happens to me, or it has thus far been the situation that I'll do very well exercising for like a few months, and then I will lose consistency and stop believing in myself. And every single time that I've had to restart exercising after stopping for a while, I always absolutely hate myself because I am in so much pain and I am so sore. And I'm like, why did I do this to myself? Like, I was in a good place where I didn't hurt when I was working out. I didn't hurt after I was working out. And then I end up messing it up. And so I'm very much hoping that I have the ability and the willpower to stay consistent with everything this time, because I absolutely hate the restart. It's just not fun for anybody. Also, my form really needs a lot of work. I am aware of that. I have severe scoliosis, and I try my best. The most consistent I've ever been with exercise and weight loss is when I was in the Air Force.
So the workout's finished, but my phone ran out of space 3 times, so it did not capture the end of it. It is what it is. At least I got done, and that's the most important part, right?
Yeah. 4, 18, 14, 11.
This is it without the wand. You can't see any numbers for any of the doors or anything. And then you use the light on the magic wand, and it illuminates the doors. All right, Willow. Take the wand out of my hand. I'm gonna push the little thumb thing in to make it easier for you here. And hopefully we'll get a character this time.
I think we will. I don't have a feeling.
Who is it? Who is it?
I think it's a character.
Yeah, she kind of looks naked because her shirt is pink. But hey, we got Hermione!
Cool.
Finally.
I'll go get one. I've never been so excited to see your dumb old face.
So now we got Ron. Okay, so what all do we got so far? We've got Ron and Hermione. We've got Scabbers. We've got a Christmas sweater. We've got Fizzing Whizbees, Birdie Bots Every Flavor Beans, and a chair.
Yeah, that's what we got.
That's what we got so far. So hopefully Harry will be in there too. Yay. My life can be kind of isolating, and so every now and then I try to schedule some time with friends. And this weekend I did a paint and sip with my best friend. We did a gingerbread man. It was a ton of fun. And my favorite painting channel is The Art Sherpa on YouTube. Rest in peace, Cinnamon Cooney. Even though she has passed away, unfortunately, her husband John is keeping the channel up and going. It was also Willow's 8th birthday, and that was a great time. Does anybody else save tons of exercise videos when they're scrolling on Instagram to do later, and then they never end up doing the videos. So I am planning on doing possibly a series on this channel where I tap into literally all of the videos that I have sent myself and maybe do just like one video from one channel consistently every week. I have been focusing a lot on postpartum recovery. Even though my youngest child is 8 years old now, I still have diastasis and quite the mommy pooch. So I am considering doing one of these exercises per week, or well, one set of exercises per week. And my favorite, as I've mentioned before, is Carla Kikorian Fitness. And I did find her on Instagram. She is absolutely excellent and she specializes in this. But I also discovered recently that she has a YouTube channel, which I did not know before. She has not updated it in a while, but she does still have a lot of those exercises on the channel. And so I figure it would be a lot easier than trying to follow the short screen recordings that I have on my phone. I absolutely cannot afford to pay for her program, though it is reasonably priced. I just don't have that money right now. But if you are interested in her, this is obviously not sponsored, but she does sell a program on Instagram. So I've had an idea. I think I'm going to try to do things a little bit differently. The whole point of this journey is getting healthy and also looking better and improving my confidence in myself, because I know it sounds like an excuse, but it's not an excuse. I love my kids. They're everything to me, and I'm not trying to use them as an excuse and be like, oh, it's their fault. It's not at all. It's nobody's fault but my own. And I take complete responsibility for that. It's my fault that I'm in this predicament. But if you are a special needs caregiver and you're a parent and it's your whole identity, you understand. And if you're not, you really can't understand what it is like. It is a 24-hour, 7-day-week job, no matter how old your kid gets. If you think about if you have a kid and they're a baby, so I'm trying to not be too loud, but if you have like a 6-month-old baby and you can think about like how constant it is with like a 6-month-old baby or a toddler. My son is in that stage permanently. He's 12, but the mischief he gets in and the crazy things, it is a 24-hour, 7-day-week job. I sleep on the couch. I don't sleep in my bed. I sleep on the couch so that I can hear him better in the middle of the night. Autism is crazy. It's fun, but I wouldn't change my son for anything. But it is easy when you're in this position to completely lose yourself in childcare. And for the past 12 years, I literally have just let myself go so much because I have made being a caregiver my entire identity. And I am trying to rediscover self-care. And I've noticed that on the days, I'm sorry about the glare, it is what it is. I've noticed on the days that I put my shoes on and get out of my slippers, that I am like a billion times more productive. And so I was thinking, if such a small change as making my bed and putting on some tennis shoes makes me more productive subconsciously or for whatever reason, I want to do an experiment. I want to try
Tia.
I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to, for the next couple weeks, make sure that when I wake up in the morning, I take off my robe, I change my clothes, I put on tennis shoes. It sounds so simple, but for me, often I don't really get dressed. I just stay in pajamas because I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here all day. And it's easy to fall into that. So I'm going to do this experiment. For the next couple weeks, I'm going to make sure that I get up every morning, change my clothes, put on my tennis shoes, and I've decided that I'm going to try to start wearing makeup. I used to wear makeup every single day in high school. Past decade or so, I have only worn makeup on very special occasions. And I'm not talking like a full face of glam. I'm talking just basic makeup, not
really to change my appearance, but I want to see if it does anything for me mentally to just put the makeup on, and like if it helps my motivation in any way. So I'm going to be doing this experiment, and I'm going to see if I actually feel a difference and if it makes a difference in my productivity. I'm already, you know, doing the healthy eating thing and the weighing the portions thing and the exercising thing and the Tirzepatide thing. And I've been working out so much. I am so sore right now. But I figure maybe it needs to be like a full circle, all-encompassing self-care journey. I'm also going to try to be doing something with my hair. I'm trying to let my hair grow in naturally. I've dyed my hair black for over 20 years. And so I recently discovered that hair dye there are like mass tort lawsuits right now that are linking dyeing your hair to bladder cancer, and that is just not something I want to play with. So, and I've had a lot of gray coming in lately. I've decided that I want to grow my hair out and embrace that. And so I have lifted all of the color out of my hair with Color Oops, and it was super damaging. And I've been trying to just let it grow back in healthy, but I think I might do like some hair masks or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to take this self-care journey beyond the weight loss and just the fitness, and like trying to revamp myself, I guess, and see if it just makes any difference in my motivation or my confidence at all as a human being, and my confidence in myself, because part of the problem that I've had with this whole weight loss journey is consistency, because I will try really, really hard and then I won't see results, and I'll exercise and I'll exercise and I'll exercise. Like for years, I'll lose a tiny bit of weight and then it won't stick. And so I give up, and then I lose faith in myself and I don't believe in myself anymore. And so I'm hoping that I think I need a mindset shift, you know, and I'm hoping maybe that this will help with that, but I guess we'll see.
So I took my third shot on Sunday, and this week I did titrate up very slowly to 1.5. Anything under 2.2 is considered a microdose. So I do intend to keep microdosing until I reach that 2.2 or 2.5, in addition to exercising, and hopefully that will be about 4 months total. So talking about side effects, I only ended up having the one set of side effects my first week, and I have not had any since then. I have been working on staying hydrated. I am convinced that the problems that I did have were simply because I was not being vigilant enough about drinking water. I have not had any side effects since, and I have been averaging on between 2 liters and a gallon of water a day. And I do believe that has helped quite a lot, because as of now, I have had no other side effects other than positive ones. I've been sleeping better, much better. I don't get a lot of sleep, but the quantity of sleep that I've gotten, thank you, cat. The quantity of sleep that I've gotten has been significantly better, and I've just been feeling like I've had a lot more energy in general. I am taking injections of pure Tirs, not any B6 or B12 or anything like that, but I do already supplement B6 and B12 in my diet. So yeah, I don't feel the need for it, but it's going to be a busy day. I need to go and exercise and take a shower and do all of my morning chores and get the kids started with school and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. If you are interested in following my journey, please like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully you will be able to see me become a phoenix and rise from the ashes of my unhealth and depression. I have a feeling that this will be the year that I pull myself back up out of this hole. So if you want to be here for that, please like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Maybe leave a comment. That would be really, really helpful. And plus, I would love to hear from you guys. So I hope you take care and have a great week. And I will be back next week with another video. And I'm sorry that this one was a little late coming out. But, you know, life. Anyway, have a great day and a great week. And I will see you soon. Bye.